Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Mr. Love's Queen's Choice. We are going to be continuing on with Chapter 2 today and probably some more of the tutorial stuff as well. Uh, first, we are in our mailbox right now because we are getting notices of a couple of limited time events. These are, I think in the last episode, I was explaining how we were going to save our Galaxy Wish coupons for when we had access to um, the limited edition card pools. And uh, here's another one that's becoming active now. I don't know if we're at a level yet where we have access to it, but we should get access to this in the next couple of days. So Lullaby of Past Days event is now on, and then it says these new SSR commas for Lucy and Victor, Gavin and Kira are making limited time return. So basically, I'll show it to you when we have access to it in the wish screen. But this is just saying that there are new banners in the wish pool that we can use those Galaxy Wish coupons on. And this one is a special thing where people are able to vote using the daily activeness comes from doing the daily quests. And so for a limited time, we'll get train tickets along with our um, gym rewards from doing the daily quests, and you use those to vote um, for past limited events that you want to come back up in the wish pool again. Yeah, I don't know how much our votes will contribute to that, but we'll be able to go see it so you can see what some of the past wishes were and get an idea to see what other people are voting for to see what the rest of the player base likes.
Right.
Yeah. I don't like this being the main screen, so um, but like I said it's not going to stay that way. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, let's check our events tab real quick. Uh, we got a sign in bonus. Okay, get a sign in bonus for today. Looks like we got in time to do daily gold. I think their server time for the you can see the server time is down here. So this is the whatever time this says is I think it's Pacific but doesn't do daylight savings time. So it seems a little off. I'm on Central Time, so it's pretty off for me. But as you see, and uh, at these times we can get free stamina too. Um, and one of the perks if you get that 3.99 monthly pass that I mentioned is that you can reclaim them even outside of these hours. Um, anyway, here is the limited karma rerun voting. So see, this is the vote page. So these are all past event banners that have gone before, and so the player base is voting. And I think they said the top two banners that get voted for will run again in the near future. So it looks like the top one so far is where everybody turns into cute animals for a time, and then the second one is this one here. So this is if you install the game, these are the cards that come up on the loading screen. So you might be familiar with the pictures from that. Um, check out the wish tree. We don't yet have access to the limited banner. we'll get there. But we do have our free time is ticked because it's been a couple days since I logged in. So free card here. And another free one here. All right. Well, let's go. Well, let's go onto this screen so you don't have to keep looking at the vector. Remind myself of the. Okay. These two are no. So we got two SRs of Lucian. Okay. I don't think I have a. Oh, well, he's an orange. Oh, okay. This gives us one of each color. There's three different colors that correspond to the different attributes. So it's good to have one of each color so that you can take advantage of which ones get bonus. So let's do these two Lucians up a bit, and then we'll have a one of each color. Don't have a whole lot of level up stuff yet, but let's just half of our resources towards each one. And then all right. And now can also just hit level up. One short, but that's okay. Well, we run them in we run him in a production. He'll probably get XP from the rewards that'll push him up over 10. But I mean, we're still super low level. I mean, we're only at chapter 2 right now. It's still in the tutorial, so even just this level 10 is pretty powerful at the moment. Okay, so all right, we got some cards, and let's go check our daily quest. I don't know if I'll do the daily quests every single time on camera. I might just do them off camera unless something story related happens. So if you have any strong opinions, feel free to comment. But I want to try and do the best balance of showing what the actual gameplay is while not being too boring with it, since a lot of it is repetitive. But yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, wish tree. Go and do me one more wish to clear that daily quest. Let's go to the gold wishes because they're cheap. Yeah, 3,000 gold. I mean, that might not seem cheap right now because we're still a newbie. We don't have much gold, but gold comes in pretty lucratively, and there's not much to spend it on. There is that gold banner and your company employees. The company employees are really what you spend a lot on. You'll also spend it on when you do these star levels here. That costs gold to tip up too, but for the most part, those are about the only things you do use gold for. So it accumulates for most things unless you're leveling up a lot of high level employees. Okay, daily quest. That was not the right button. Oh, wait. I should check, though. Sometimes you get free stuff. Week changed. Uh, so still doing free to play at this point. I probably will take the $3.99 monthly pass because I think that'll make it a better play experience to watch. But I haven't done it yet, so I think our quest will give us like a free trial period of that too. So okay, so monthly care pack. This is free. And weekly bonus pack. Okay, and this other one that's free. This one you get this one if you have the VIP card. That's what that monthly pass is, and then you'll get this free stuff as well as you get 30 gems a day too. But 30 gems a day is not very much, but the main reason to get it is for the rewards. Let's see, more benefits. Yeah, double rewards, more stamina limit, more company XP. This I'll show that later. Yeah, yeah, it's not all the stuff that's relevant yet, so it wouldn't make much sense to explain now. But it does give it is a reasonable price for getting good gameplay perks. Um, what was I doing? Okay, we were going to daily quest. Okay, so you got cards at the wish tree. And claim these gems. They see I got that train ticket here. That's that thing for the voting. Okay, do normal missions. We'll do that when we do our. Well, we don't have the star op option yet, but we'll do normal missions when we're doing the main quest. So upgrade an expert and 3 footage missions. Okay, company screen. Let me see. All right. We'll level up. Oh, okay. We'll have to level up the company again first before we can do that. Oh, let me check for training cards. Oh, we don't have training yet. Okay. Okay, we're going to go to video footage. We're going to do some quick remakes just to clear that quest. Now, if you remember, when we did the studio footage, one of the things you get awarded is shards. And so another way to access them, if you're going to collect shards to put them together to get a new card, is you go to the Karma screen, go over to the Karma Shard tab, and then when you click on it, so it says this one comes from footage. So we can click from here to go right to his footage screen, and we've got 3 stars, so there's no harm. We'll just remake it 3 times. All right, we do have 7 footages. Well, we'll save them. We might get a new person unlocked today to do footage with. So you say we're at 22 out of 30 now for that card. All right. Well, hang on, daily quest. Sorry, there's lots of tasks to do, and you get a feel for it all after you do it. Okay, now we have left is the missions, which will be done when we do main quest, and the experts. Oh, we got our level. Okay. But that's one of the reasons I thought doing a playthrough of this would be useful too, because it could be overwhelming trying to figure out all the stuff. But once you do, I think it's a pretty enjoyable game with a lot of with a lot of, interestingness. Okay. Daily quest. Daily quest. So usually when I'm like not when everything's all unlocked and there's not tutorials and stuff like that, we'll start with daily quests. Though, like I said, I might do the daily quests off camera. We'll see. Do daily quests and then level up karma, and then we'll go and then do story missions. Is the usual way I go through it. Oh, and studio. There will be a lot more stuff to do in the studio too. This Fragrant Sunshine is something that opened up to us recently. This is just basically a battle pass. And it does not seem to be displaying correctly for us right now. So maybe it's not really fully unlocked yet. Maybe we're not at enough of a level, but it's still showing up on our screen. I don't know. But in my main game, this shows up. It's all correct, and it's in English. It's not in Chinese. But so we'll come back to that. And this one, as I mentioned, is a new player event, but it will have spoilers if I click on it now. So we're going to be doing this one after chapter 4. So yeah, we got the quest done that we can do. These things here are just special deals they're making for people who want to spend real cash. And as I said before in a previous episode, I think other than the basic plan, and if you come across like super great deals for something you want anyway, then go for it. But for the most part, you don't really need to do the cash stuff as long as you can be patient and you can use your resources for pretty strategically to build up certain teams instead of trying to level up all of everything all at once. So okay, back to the story. Looks like we have another film shoot to do. Before I can come up with a great project to propel my company to fame, I must seize every little opportunity. Time to finish this ad for our drink company's new product, ginger ale. Client wants feedback from random street taste test. Who should handle this? Let's go with Thanks. Thanks is fun and asks insightful questions to attract a huge crowd. Oh, I guess I should have used Kario. Okay, well, that happens. Concept calls for a new packaging for the drink. Who should design it? Okay, well, we'll go with Cersei. You'll notice Cersei and Kario are not sparkling here, which means they're not the best choice. So we're probably going to, well, at least normal. So wasn't as many points as we could get from it, but okay, at least it wasn't total failure. The packing is elegant, but doesn't fit the brand's image, so the sponsor is not pleased. Karma. All right. And see, it looks like that's paying off to have leveled up. Actually, let's put in him so he can get that last bit of XP to tick over the 10. Sponsor gives you enough complimentary ginger ale after the shoot to last a whole month. Three crowns, and yep, he leveled up, so good. That. And we got Spine. Spine is really great. He's useful for lots of things. So Very happy getting him, and let's go level him up right away. There we go. Now, on to the story. Princess Company. It's easy to bluff, but what on earth is a plan that will make Victor regret? Facing the empty screen, I felt desperate. Does such a thing even really exist? I let my body fall onto the desk hopelessly. Princess, our filmmaker's license has finally been issued. Why did we apply for that? You forgot? It was half a year ago. You were trying to contact some young directors to do short films. Oh, 1 week. What can we do with that? We're not going to make payroll next month. Sob. And now the other investors know all about the drama between us and LFG. No one would back us now. I looked up at her with a pathetic look on my face. Anna, it's all my fault. Okay. Go to the show meeting. Think about something else. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, what show do we still have to make? Ah, sorry, dear. You probably don't have time for meetings. This morning, we received a special assignment, and they specifically wanted you to be the producer. Now, of all times? A new project? No kidding. And it's a special report for City News. The City News? The flagship show of Loveland City? They always do their own segments. I don't know the details, but the call came from Chief Director 1. You weren't in yet, so I accepted it for you. A call from the Chief Director himself? What a valuable assignment. Holding the file for the piece, I suddenly thought of something. Oh, if we do this, then we might get assignments long-term for Loveland TV? Maybe? Isn't this what I have been looking for? A plan that will make Victor regret. Will it really work? No idea, but we can have a try. Gosh, this couldn't have come at a better time. How great! I hope it works. They asked that you start today. Here, this is your contact at the police station. Anna handed over a memo. On the memo was written, Gavin, police officer, Loveland Police Department. Gavin. The name sounds a little familiar. I don't know why, but I suddenly feel a little scared. Relax. He's a cop, not a criminal. Unlock the box office contest. Alright, so let's go take a look at the box office context. So, let's go back, and this is in studio, and that. Alright. Okay, new season starts. Basically what this is going to be is we use what we've got to produce shows that will be box office contests have started. Here you'll compete other companies for box office and strive to reach the champion ranking. And we will be putting our teams up against other players' teams. It's not a real-time event. It's people, it just pulls up other people's teams. Every time you have 3 random opponents to choose from. If you win, you'll gain scores. If you lose, the score will remain the same. When your score reaches the requirement, your tier will go up. Tap to check the tier rewards. Reach the tier in season to get tier rewards. After the season ends, seasonal rewards will be sent based on your final tier. Challenge opponents to get scores. Okay. No matter you win or lose, you will obtain gold and box office medals. Use box office medals to redeem karma shards. Tap to enter the store. Karma shards are limited or available. Excuse me. Karma shards available in the shop are limited in number and refreshed every day. Tap to go back. Movie theme changes at times. Choose karma that matches the theme's recommended attributes, and you can get higher box office points. So, for instance, if we had any cards for Gavin, if we put him in our lineup for these, we'd get a 30% bonus. And on top of that, there's bonuses for green, orange, and pink, which is basically all of them but blue. Guest will change alongside the theme. Use the guest's karma to get bonus box office. Hold your opponent's avatar to view their lineup. So that you can see which cards they're going to be playing here. Mostly that matters. Usually you'll be able to judge the strengths by the scores relative to each other, but you check their lineups because if you have close scores, if they have more of the guest host character in their lineup, they'll get more bonuses added to this strength number here. So you can have a team that's numerically lower in strength but still ends up winning if it has more guest bonuses from it. And the guest bonus is calculated per card. So having 3 Gavin cards in this would give you 3 times the bonus as opposed to just having 1. Choose an opponent and start your fight for the box office. It does not let us set a lineup yet, unfortunately. So we're going to... Oh, no. Okay. We do get to set it. Okay. Awesome. All right. We don't even have any Gavin cards. I just see, you can see what I said with the sparkles here. This is showing us our optimal team anyway. So we will now. I did say that the blue cards do not have the bonus buff. However, in this case, the blue card is still the better play because this is an SR card, whereas this green card is an R, and so it has better stats where his base score will outweigh this one's buffed score. So that's just some of the nuance that happens is that all the cards have multitudes of attributes that can affect their value to play. You can click on this buff and it shows you specifically what buffs you get. And even though these ones that are buffed, they're not equal buffs. The execution in the green is 120%, while creativity is only 114 and affinity is 102. But for the most part, you can usually just trust the ones suggested as your optimal combo, unless you want to really game out the math every time. So this is basically, you're doing a check against the other two attributes, and then whoever fills the bar first will win. So we won. So we can do it 5 times a day. The save privilege means, this is what I was talking about, the bonuses that the VIP card gives. So like if you don't log in for a couple days, the times that you didn't play will be will be saved in the saved privilege times, so that if you don't play every day, you don't lose out on your chances if you come back before this fills up. Uh, and that's a nice thing. There is also this over here. This is a refresh button where if you get 3 opponents that you have no hope of beating, you can refresh and then to get a different opponent set to see if you can get some better challenging opportunities there. So, but these guys are okay. And there is a skip button. So you can just go right to the conclusion without waiting through the whole process. And we went up a tier. And I think nope, we don't have any way to boost our numbers here. So 31, and he's got Gavins. Okay, let's see this one. Nope, he's got a Gavin, so he would beat us. And he's also got a Gavin. So 27 probably would beat the 31 with the guest bonus. So let's do a refresh. And that just got us another 27. But he doesn't have any Gavins, so we should be able to beat him. And we did. We won. Okay. So that's one of the daily tasks to do each day. You get 5 tries to do this every day. And it becomes it's also one of the daily quests. You get a quest both for just playing your 5 times a day, and you also get a quest reward if you win 3 times. All right. And we got another company upgrade, so let's go level our employees. Or experts. They're probably more like consultants rather than staff, but all right. Level 9. All right. Let's clear this next one, and then we'll probably break after that. Need a reporter to help you improve your investigative reporting skills. All right, go Spine. Spine is a reporter. Teaches you how to interview people in a flash. Who do you trust to choose our voice recorder pin for you? I guess we'll take Cersei. Cersei is very thorough and selects a versatile recorder pin for you. And summon our karma. It was just practice, but I learned a lot. Hey, I guess Victor's going to text us. What did he have this? Yeah. How did you get my number? Well, I think it's obvious why you would have our number. I need to change that avatar. Yeah, I'd like to be snarky with him because that's the way I am. But that's not the way this character is. So I will try to roleplay. I will try to roleplay as this character, but I do have a hard time taking some of it seriously because I would just be totally different with people like Victor. I would just be totally, screw you and your funding. I'm gonna go do my own thing. So, but that would be a different type of story than we're getting here. So, okay, I'll manage my time well. I'm looking forward to the results. Have my number two. If you can't complete, yeah, feel free to beg. Yeah. You can just jump in a lake. Do you want to change my avatar to? Sure, that'll work. All right. Now I think we'll break from there. And then when we come back, we'll continue with more. Oh, wait. Clearance. Okay, yeah, we got more fragments. Shards. That's what they are here. Shards. Okay. All right. Yeah. Breaking now. Going to rest up a bit and be back with more later. Um, Thanks for watching. Take care.